What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James. I'm in these streets. I'm in these early morning streets. I know I look tired as hell. I just woke up. Feel me? Get ready to get this day started. But you know why I'm on here. We're talking about what happened yesterday. I know everybody and their mama went live yesterday as soon as it happened. Everybody went live as soon as it happened. I'm not doing that. Let everybody go live first, because I know 200 million people went live talking about Micah Parsons demanding the trade. Here are my quick thoughts on it. I mean, we have been talking about this on Burgers and Blitzes. We ain't talking about Micah demanding a trade. But we've been talking about for the last year and a half about this situation with Micah. And it's funny because Mike been on that, I trade Micah. Yeah, I know you don't want to hear it. But I'll just trade him. You've been following Burgers and Blitzes. Mike been on that for over a year. He said I'd get a big haul for him, all that. So I was like, go watch them shows. First I was like, hell no, I ain't doing nothing like that. He was like, you get a Herschel Walker type trade for him. I'm like, do those really exist anymore? You feel me? But, you know, we talked about it. I went back and forth and was like, damn, you know what? Maybe I would and get a haul for him, because it's almost like Mike kind of knew, does Dallas really believe in him? Because he made a post on Twitter, and he said maybe Dallas will try to make him do this year as another prove it year. Prove it. And maybe, because he's making $25 million now, $24 million now. You know, he did stuff that ain't nobody done before. First 4 years in the league, in the NFL, nobody's done what he's done. I mean, he is generational, for real. Like, his talent is just different. And my thing with this is, I feel you, Micah. Like, it's just like if you was if you was the top employee at your job, right? And you did blood, sweat, and tears for the organization. And the organization be coming at you like it's a privilege to work for them. You feel me? And nah, F all that, dog. I came to this company. Yeah, I wanted to come to this company. I love this company and whatever, but don't talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? It's about respect. This is what this is about, in my opinion. It's about respect. This man done put in the work. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he was average these first 4 years. He wasn't average. You know what I'm saying? So I loved his tweet, his letter, whatever he did and said in the media. It was perfect. It was beautiful. Like, you ain't gonna keep dissing me in the media, dog. You ain't gonna keep disrespecting me after I'd be telling you I love this organization. I'll go hard. You try to play me because I miss games because you always trying to be funny. That's Jerry's problem. He always trying to be funny and play to the media. You feel me? And it's like, I really feel like that shit is really wearing thin on Cowboys Nation. Like, you know, when Jerry first came in, it was cool. Like, he could make the jokes and crack the jokes. He was 50-some years, young, brash owner or whatever. You know, that shit used to be funny. But now, in 2025, in these late 2000s, people ain't laughing at that no more because you ain't winning. See, it's funny when you winning, right? It's funny when you winning. You can crack them jokes when you getting Super Bowls and getting to the playoffs and doing all them things, right? But it ain't funny when you ain't seen nothing in 30 years. It ain't funny no more. Ain't nobody laughing at it. You know what I'm saying? Like him and Steven cracked a little joke at the press conference with Brian Schottenheimer, where he was like, you know, the fan or the people say, you know, we been out there for too long. Yeah, you have. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just been, it's been coaches, it's been players. So I ain't like I'm pointing off the finger straight at front office. So all of them failures for 30 years, the players and the coaches have failed. Whenever it's the time for them to step up, they fail. That's what's done happen. That's just the truth of it, right? But to say front office don't have a part of that in them 30 years is absolutely not right. Especially when you got a front office that doesn't seem to take the extra mile to take your team over the top. That's what it seems like from the appearance from a lot of Cowboys fans and people. I ain't sucking up to no Cowboys. I ain't trying to get no job with them. So I ain't worried about what I say on Twitter, and if a player see what I say or not. Let me not say that, because I ain't doing none of that. And I ain't calling nobody out. I ain't saying nothing like that, so don't try to start no shit with me. I'm just saying, dog, like, this shit it's funny. That's why I'm not invested in it like that no more. My channel ain't growing no more. That's cool. I don't care. If people want to keep on subbing to me because I keep it real about it, that's what's up. But I ain't trying to be the man out there in them streets for that. No, this is one of the reasons why. Like, the passion that I have for this team is no longer. I just still, because it's almost like a marriage for real. Like, I've been married 40 years of these dudes. This team. Not these dudes, this team. It's like, I ain't getting divorced now. Might as well just stay with them. You feel me? But we ain't sleeping in the same bed no more. I'm sleeping upstairs, you sleeping downstairs, whatever. It ain't like that no more. We ain't gonna divorce, because we done been in it too long. But I'm upstairs, you downstairs. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't doing all that extra. We ain't, feel me? So that's like, like I seen my grandpa and grandma and them, you know what I'm saying? After they get older, one was upstairs, one was downstairs, you feel me? Like, it was there, they was together, but it was different. And I just feel like that's what it is with me now. And I feel like a lot of fans is feeling like that too. Like, yeah, that's still my team, you feel me? That's my team. But I ain't invested in them like that no more, because they play too many games. They still play them games in the media. They still play them games with their players year in and year out. They still be thinking shit is funny. And all Jerry's still trying to crack jokes at 82 and y'all ain't won shit. It's like, that shit done wore thin now, dog. You feel me? That shit done wore thin now, and ain't nobody on that. So I'm glad Micah did this. So now I don't even know what's going to happen. I said, I made a tweet like, would they try to use as a Raku and all the guys they have now? They got another pass rusher to use that against them. Like, go ahead and sit out games in. You under contract for this year. Let's see what these other guys can do. Because I mentioned as a Raku and Fowler and, Marshawn Nealon and, Peyton Turner, Sam Williams. Maybe they might try to use that. Okay, well, we got these guys, and if these guys is turning up during the year, you feel me? You under contract. So if you're under contract and we got these guys and they turning up, go ahead and sit out games. You're gonna miss that money. You feel me? I wonder if that's gonna happen. That's what I'm talking about right now, because now they're talking about would he really miss games? Because guess what? You remember when Emmitt Smith, right, when he sat out? You remember when he had that contract dispute and he sit out them 2 games and Dallas was 0-2 and getting their bus kicked, and then they was like, all right, let me go ahead and sign him, because we can't just be losing this season like that. I wonder if that's going to happen, because Emmitt set out them first 2 games, you feel me? But then he saw the team couldn't do nothing. That's what I wonder what can happen right now if they don't jump out and sign this deal with him and say, well, go ahead and sit out. Let's see what these guys can do. And if them guys is looking good, then we ain't going to mess with you. And then that's when it comes down to, do they really going to pay them? So, I put in my DMs to my peoples, Joe and them, like, how they gonna pay them? But the more I look at it, we're gonna see. Because if you really gonna pay them, I don't know if Jerry really believe in him and really want to spend that much money on him. I don't know. We'll see. But it feels like I maybe not want to spend all that money on you. Well, y'all should have not played this game. And man, you got to go back to them Burgers and Blitzes videos, because they just really resonate right now about what we was talking about with Mike, and all this stuff is like coming true now. So I ain't going to just talk like forever. You feel me? Like for 100 years, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the same subject, you know what I'm saying? But we about to see what's really gonna happen, because I want to see if these dudes really gonna sign him now or use these other players against him and say, well, let's see. Because if these young boys come in or whatever turning up, and that as a Raku player, I ain't call him no generation, but if he come in and doing like what a lot of people say as a rookie, and these other guys is turning up, I'm telling you right now, Jerry and them may not try to sign Micah, in my opinion. And if you don't, you better get a big ass haul for him, a real haul. You feel me? But I don't know. I don't even know I'm making this video for real, because it's the same old thing in Dallas. You feel me? People just be laughing at Dallas. It's the same old thing. That's why I can't get pumped up. It's a shame, because I like players on the team and things like that. But it's like I can't really root for this team like I want because of the Joneses. And I think that's what my problem is. If Dallas had better ownership, I'm not saying like what they haven't done for the Cowboys, but there's other ownerships out there that don't do this to their teams and they successful. And that makes you want to root for them. That makes you want to be that fanatic. That makes you want to just go ham for the team and do all that and yell and go hard and whoa, 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 whoa. That makes you want to do all that. But when your ownership is doing this, I don't want to do that for that organization no more. I spent a lot of money and did a lot of things, and like I said, this organization did give me a platform as far as what I'm doing. But man, all of us, there's a lot of us fans and content creators just really love this team. But when you see this kind of stuff from the management, play these games year in and year out, and you're supposed to love your coach, this new coach is like, y'all still always having drama. And that's why y'all don't win, because y'all drama filled. You feel me? Y'all drama filled. And it just don't make me want to root for y'all. Don't make me want to talk about y'all and all day, all night. You feel me? I told you, go to my last video while I'm dropping these. I still got the fan in me because I've been with them for so damn long. But fighting for them like I felt like I used to, arguing with people like I used to for them, all this other stuff like I used to for them, I'm not doing that no more, dog. Anyway, it's a big game, James, man. We'll see what's going to happen. Think about what I said about what they use these new players against him to say, we dare you to sit out. We dare you. We ain't going to sign you yet. We dare you to sit out. We're going to see about that one. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want y'all to look at. Are they going to use these players? Are they going to dare Micah? Is the standoff going to happen? Or they just going to cave and sign like they always do? And even if they do cave and sign, why you got to always disrespect people when you after? You feel me? I don't care if you sign me. I ain't going to never forget what you said about me. If you dissing me on the end and you sign me to a big contract, I'm going to take your money, but I ain't feeling you. Big Game James, I'm out.